From the Palace at Battery Creek High School, Bob Stevens along with Mike Covert, our final Covert Air High School Basketball Series game of the year. And did we save the best for last?
Boy, I tell you what, we did, and you know what? I felt like I should come a little dressed up tonight because this is the Palace.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons they call this the Palace because this is where a palace is where kings and queens take place. And tonight, fans, this is the King's Court right here in Burton.
Royalty, that's
Big
for
time.
sure. Yeah, it's going to be a terrific game. Battery Creek 19-3 on the season. Whale Branch 13-10. But Whale Branch has a history. You know, they've been good the last couple of years, going to the state finals in Class 1A before moving up. They're only 13-10 this year. One of those 13 and one of Battery Creek's 3 happened right on this floor. Whale Branch beat them by 10 when they played about 3 weeks ago.
That's right, and one thing you can always guarantee that you're going to see anytime Whale Branch and Battery Creek get together, be it baseball, football, basketball, whatever.
Tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks is physicality.
Yeah.
Physicality is going to be the name of the game. This the final meeting of the year between these two. I expect we're going to see all kind of activity up and down the court, both sides of the ball.
Two teams that have an inside game. They're not just perimeter oriented. They can pound the ball inside. Eric Freeman, you saw him as a tight end in football. He is the key player for Battery Creek as they have rolled through their season. He got hurt in the Whale Branch game. That's one of the reasons they got beat. So all kinds of intrigue. We've got two teams that still have a lot to play for.
That's right.
Battery Creek is the region champ, but and it's a rivalry game. It's going to be great.
It doesn't get any better than this. And these schools are only just a couple of miles or so apart. You've got family involved. You've got all kind of stuff involved. And I tell you what, with the physicality, and you're going to start seeing Battery Creek 60% from the field. They're going to start lighting up the scoreboard. Yeah. What Whale Branch has to avoid is if the physicality becomes too rough, watch Battery Creek step back. And let's start landing those threes from downtown. Baby, it's going to be like the F-35s flying all over.
Should be a great game. More of the Armstrong State pregame show coming right up on WHHI Sports.
Getting a job in healthcare is extremely competitive, and I knew I needed an edge.
I believe what gave me my confidence is the in-depth and thorough preparation from this program.
What I really love about this program is that I get to work with real patients and get hands-on experience.
Armstrong is a very close-knit community. I've gained friends, colleagues, and mentorships that are going to last a lifetime.
You're going to like the teachers, you're going to like the students, you're going to like the campus, you're going to like everything about it. I'm starting strong, and I'm hitting the ground running.
There have been many famous threes throughout history.
All for one and one for three!
Three! Now add Covert Air to the list of famous threes. With every energy savings agreement, you don't just receive 2 yearly inspections, you receive 3. That's right, 3 thorough system inspections each year. Find us online at covertair.com.
We're back with Whale Branch coach Link Lyles. Your ball club has had some ups and downs. You're still kind of really trying to find yourself, but you found yourself about 3 weeks ago on this court and beat these guys. What does it take to do that?
Well, you got to beat pressure, and you got to stay with them. They're quick. They can score 100 points on any night. So we have to try to play more half-court basketball this year than we've played, in the past couple of years. And but you have to figure out a way to beat a team that's that good, number 2 in the state, different ways. Because just running with them up and down, you can't do that.
Coach, I wouldn't think that this time in the season, especially with a cross-town rival like Battery Creek, that you have to get the team up. If anything, do you have to bring them back down just a little bit? Boys, keep your heads on.
Definitely don't have to get them up. You don't say anything. You can read their faces and their facial expressions. They're focused, coming over on the bus, you could hear a pin drop. Some of them, I think, fell asleep for a few minutes. It's only an 8-minute ride, but definitely, I wish they were this focused every game throughout the year.
Your ball club can still accomplish everything it set out to accomplish this year. That's got to keep these guys ready, too.
Absolutely. I mean, when you get in the playoffs, everybody's got the same record. You have to go visit gyms. even though, you know, we've become accustomed playing in different gyms. And so I would think that when the game is over in the playoffs, that there's no excuses for home and away. I mean, the best team's going to win.
Have some fun tonight, will you?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Coach Link Lyles at Battery Creek. We'll have much more on the Armstrong State pregame show. Did I say Battery Creek? Coach Link Lyles at Whale Branch. I'll get it right. Great rivalry game coming up. The Armstrong State pregame show continues in a moment.
Ruby Lee's is Hilton Head Island's choice for sports, blues, and soul food. An experience to savor, Ruby Lee's offers soul food, appetizers, entrees, tempting desserts, and full bar service. Ruby Lee's also features nightly entertainment showcasing local artists in blues, jazz, and more, beginning at 7 p.m. and several HD TVs loaded with sports. Come and savor the Ruby Lee's experience at 46 Wild Horse Road, all in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Ruby Lee's, sports, blues, and soul food.
Buy with confidence from the all-new Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet with our No Worries Certified Pre-Owned Difference. Get an exclusive 12-month, 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 2-year, 24,000-mile scheduled maintenance plan, 24/7 roadside assistance, plus our customer satisfaction guarantee. Available only at a certified pre-owned dealer. Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet, Highway 278 at University Parkway, the Lowcountry Chevy dealer.
The Armstrong State pregame show continues. We're talking with Antoine Yeomans, the head coach at Battery Creek. Team that's 19-3. You've won 12 out of 13. You've got all kinds of momentum. But that 12 out of 13, the one was these guys. That's an easy thing to get these guys up for then, huh?
I think so. It's supposed to be a rivalry, but, you know, they always say it's not a rivalry until you beat them. Whale Branch, they're a tough team, and they have been for the past 3 years. So my guys are always ready to play them, and it's always been a good game for the past 2 years, definitely. Last year, we lost by 3 and 3, I think, both times. And this year, they kind of got the best of us in our own place. But I think it was a really, really well-played game on both sides of the ball, and both teams are ready to play tonight.
Coach, the atmosphere in here tonight's already getting a little crazy, and we're getting ready to get things tipped off. How does Battery Creek control their own destiny throughout tonight? Not letting the game get too far out of hand, but yet don't the Dolphins have something to prove to these folks from Whale Branch?
Well, I don't think that the game will get out of hand. I think it'll really be a tight game. These guys, I told them the other day that, you know, they're battle tested. I had to remind them of that. 3 or 4 of my seniors have been playing since they were sophomores. Yeah. So, you know, they've played big-time playoff games. They played the rivalry games. They played games with this type of atmosphere. So they're ready. And, you know, a lot of them are pretty much used to it, and they know how to play to their strengths and not try to do something that they're not capable of doing. And that's important.
What's the key? What are you going to be watching to say, okay, we're in good shape, or we're not in good shape besides the scoreboard?
Well, we always want to make sure that we're rebounding really well. That's something that Whale Branch does. They hang their hat on crashing the boards really, really hard. And we want to make sure that we're boxing out like we're supposed to and limiting them to one shot. That's something that we want to hang our hat on, is limiting a team to one shot, get them out of their comfort zone, and, you know, try to execute some of our stuff.
All right, good luck to you tonight.
Good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll be back with tip-off right after this, the Armstrong State pregame show, and, well, now it's time to play ball. Battery Creek and Whale Branch here on WHHI.
Custom Audio Video offers smart solutions. Meet expert team member Ian Brown to introduce commercial technologies.
Custom Audio Video offers a wide spectrum of systems for businesses in the Lowcountry. Its growing commercial division provides solutions including digital signage, integrated boardrooms, complete control for lighting, shades and audio video. Commercial projects include golf clubs, schools, car dealerships, government buildings, restaurants and bars. Custom Audio Video, expert team, smart solutions.
Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry is a group of highly acclaimed orthopedic surgeons and specialists that help patients live a pain-free life. Whether you have a sports injury, damaged knees or hips, shoulder problems, arthritis, sprains, or strains, they will work with you to determine a treatment plan best suited for your health and lifestyle. Trust Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry to get you back to work, to family, and to doing the things you love. Find them at either of their 2 locations or online at WHHIorthopedics.com.
We welcome you back to the Palace. Battery Creek and Whale Branch getting ready to tip off. A couple of interesting lineup changes as we see the Dolphin all excited about hosting the Warriors.
Right, Bob.
Devontae Wilson and Eric Freeman. A couple of seniors not starting for Battery Creek. That is a coach's decision, disciplinary action. And Whale Branch will not play Niles Pinckney, who comes off the bench anyway, does not start. Of course, the great football star who plays a little basketball on the side, but he is also, in fact, not even dressing as he is out because of disciplinary reasons, but will be around for the playoffs for Whale Branch. We've had the opening tip. The Dolphins lose control, and here comes Whale Branch. Down the floor in a hurry. Inside, losing control of the ball for Whale Branch was Jovel Coakley. Also for Whale Branch, David Lamb, one of their double-digit scorers. Not in the lineup tonight. He's nursing a sore leg. Might play. We'll see how that goes. Good ball movement, little turnaround, and a bucket by Jay Middleton. Averaging 13.5 a game. Jay Middleton, the 6'7" senior, scores for Whale Branch. Now Battery Creek going long range.
Shot.
Yep, is Christian Brown, and he comes up empty. The Warriors, 13-10, but they have played some big schools, and they have played some very good smaller schools.
Dangerous pass there.
Yep. Into the passing lane, and Battery Creek gets control, brings it back down the floor, but cannot get off a good shot. Running one-hander, Jovel Coakley for Whale Branch. And they are up 4-0. Jovel Coakley averaging 8 points a game. So the Dolphins will set up. Adonis Williams at the point, and he throws an errant pass. Back down the floor in a hurry, Whale Branch.
How many times this year have we said, settle down, let's settle down and play the game. Don't let the game play you.
And you have given us some good lessons on passing lanes. And well, we have seen a lot of interceptions already in this game. Guys throwing it the wrong way into the passing lane. Inside, little turnaround by Jay Middleton, comes up empty. And here comes Battery Creek, Dolphins.
You know, both these schools have a lot of big trees out there on the floor.
They really do, and we'll see even bigger trees once Freeman gets in the game. Certainly, of course, Wood had Niles Pinckney play.
At 6'4", there's a three-pointer, 6'4", 6'7", 6'5".
Yep.
All over the place.
Coakley comes up empty. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go out of bounds to Battery Creek. Covert Air now offering 3, not 2, but 3 yearly heating and air system inspections with their energy savings agreement. CovertAir.com, as you see Link Lyles over on the Whale Branch bench. Battery Creek, whoa, yep, we got a turnover again, as not able to hold on to it was Markel Smalls. They've played 2 minutes and change, and Battery Creek has yet to find the bucket.
You know, I don't want to be bringing up bad stuff, but this is the same problem the Battery Creek girls team had a little bit earlier.
Yep.
Able to keep your hands on the ball, but they'll settle down and come back.
Pass inside, but another turnover. Here come the Dolphins down the floor. That's Trevin Simmons. Ooh, baseline drive by Christian Brown, but he gets fouled.
Little gimpy there coming down. Want to check him, see maybe he twisted his ankle, knee, something like that.
The Dolphin bench is Christian Brown, a 57% free throw shooter. Battery Creek 19-3 on the season. They shoot 60% from the floor. You wouldn't know it by the way they've started tonight, but they only shoot 56% from the free throw line.
Let me tell you what, you're able to put the ball in the bucket 6 out of 10 times. You are a force to be reckoned with.
Absolutely.
Nice
Another
steal.
turnover. Oh, here we go. Nope, he just took the layup.
Nice steal by the Dolphins.
Yep. Trevin Simmons with the steal in the bucket. Averages 7.5 points a game. And after Whale Branch got the first 4, Battery Creek has come back. Wide open. 3 ball.
Beautiful.
Marlon Williams.
Beautiful shot.
A Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet 3-pointer. Trying to answer for 3. Battery Creek sliding out of bounds, trying to make the play for the Dolphins is Jeffrey Darden. Darden, the senior, getting a start tonight. And now Cameron Miller is in for Whale Branch. As the Warriors set things up. David Lamb is out there for Whale Branch. He's got the ball down in the corner. Gets it into Cameron Miller, who just checked in. He's playing in the high post, now the low post. Lamb out to Coakley. Little jumper, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Lamb. Gets the iron twice and can't get it to go. Third chance and a bucket. Scored by Justin Pope. And then another bad turnover for Battery Creek. There's the battle inside. Look at that. And Justin Pope gets it to go down. The 6'1 senior who averages just 3 points a game, but 5.5 rebounds and a big offensive board there. David Lamb was out of bounds when the ball touched him.
Is that the 5th or 6th turnover so far?
Boy, I've lost count. Anytime you work past one hand, I'm lost.
Yeah, I'm done.
Battery Creek, Adonis Williams running the point. Devontae Wilson, who is not starting. We will see him run a lot of the point once he gets in the game. We understand he will sit out the first quarter. Disciplinary decision by head coach Antoine Yeomans. Shot is no good, and here come the Warriors trying to force the action. They've got a 6-point lead here early. Coakley. Inside, again, good offensive board work by Whale Branch.
Yeah, there we go.
Battle for the
safe
loose
at
ball.
second base.
Yeah, it goes to the Warriors. Whale Branch 13-10, 5-4 in the region. Since their win over Battery Creek 2.5 weeks ago, they have been just 2-2. Long pass inside. Whale Branch has won, or Battery Creek rather, has won all 4 since they lost to Whale Branch. It was a real wake-up call for them. Getting the bucket for Battery Creek, Markel Smalls. He'll also get one.
Markel Smalls. Here you see the long pass. Little head fake right downtown. Driving to the bucket, gets the call.
The junior averages 9 points and 2 boards a game. Had 14 against Garrett Tech last week. 66% field goal shooter. Well,
that was the Ruby Lee's replay.
Yes, it was. He does not get the conventional Rickenbaugh 3-point play. But Battery Creek trying to cut into that 6-point lead early here by Whale Branch. The turnover.
Oh! No call.
No call.
Under
Christian
the basket.
Brown doesn't get the bucket or the call. Not very happy with that.
Here's the physicality, Bob, we talked about
There you
earlier.
go.
Picking up at 2:16 left on the clock.
Another turnover. Back and forth they go. And the ball turned over once again.
There you see Coach Yeomans telling his team, hey, Dolphins, settle down. Let's not, don't cave in. Don't give into it. Let's settle down.
3 ball, no good. And here comes Coakley and the Whale Branch Warriors. Tell you what, Dunkin' Donuts doesn't have as many turnovers as we've seen here in the first quarter. On a good day. Foul call. Coach Yeomans goes to his bench. David.
Shameless plug for Dunkin' Donuts.
So it's the only first bakery that came off the top of my head.
Hey, I'm good with it.
All right. You need to get them as a sponsor.
That's you must be reading my mind.
Yeah.
Not that coffee and eclair wouldn't be good right now.
Inside and getting the bucket is Jay Middleton. That's his second inside basket of the game. He is the first player, in fact, to score more than once in this game. Both teams using good balance. There's Lamb, little turnaround inside. He gets it, David Lamb. And Whale Branch now up by 8. They have extended the 6-point lead. 3 ball, in and out by Adonis Williams. Now Lamb controls for the Warriors. Kicks it back out to Kenny Brown. Kenny Brown trying to do some damage inside, but loses the handle. And Trevin Simmons will bring it up for Battery Creek. Adonis Williams. They'll give him the 3. Markel Smalls working it out to Simmons, who gets the 3 ball. Trevin Simmons. That's a Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet 3-pointer. Well, you can turn 8 points into 5 in a hurry. Driving down the lane and getting the bucket for Whale Branch, Michael Middleton, his first bucket of the game. 6 different Warriors have scored here in the first quarter. And they lead 15-8 as we count down the final seconds. Battery Creek content to just shoot once. Link Lyles trying to get his defenders to get their hands up.
Adonis driving into paint.
Yep. And there's a foul inside. Like Battery Creek had actually set up in the 4 corners. Kind of a tribute to the late Dean Smith there for the final seconds.
That's right. And you're right, there's a tribute that should be done, and rest in peace, Coach Smith.
One of the great coaches in any sport of all time. Trying to beat the buzzer, he did that easily, was Marlon Williams. Couldn't get the ball to go down, and Battery Creek able to throw up a prayer at the buzzer, but it's not answered either. We have played 1 here at the Palace, and it's Whale Branch leading Battery Creek 15-8.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Ruby Lee's is Hilton Head Island's choice for sports, blues, and soul food. An experience to savor, Ruby Lee's offers soul food, appetizers, entrees, tempting desserts, and full bar service. Ruby Lee's also features nightly entertainment showcasing local artists in blues, jazz, and more, beginning at 7 p.m. and several HD TVs loaded with sports. Come and savor the Ruby Lee's experience at 46 Wild Horse Road, all in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Ruby Lee's, sports, blues, and soul food.
Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry is a group of highly acclaimed orthopedic surgeons and specialists that help patients live a pain-free life. Whether you have a sports injury, damaged knees or hips, shoulder problems, arthritis, sprains, or strains, they will work with you to determine a treatment plan best suited for your health and lifestyle. Trust Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry to get you back to work, to family, and to doing the things you love. Find them at either of their 2 locations or online at WHHIorthopedics.com.
Whale Branch on top by 7 as we begin the second quarter here at Battery Creek. The volume turned up just a notch now.
Just a notch.
Battery Creek's fans try to will their team back into this one early. Their only loss in the last 13 games was to Whale Branch. Good defensive play there by Marlon Williams. Knocks it out of bounds, and he knocked it out of bounds off the Battery Creek player. So the Warriors control and then throw it right away. Ouch. Link Lyles beside himself on the Whale Branch, in front of the Whale Branch bench. He's trying to get his team to settle down. Adonis Williams for Battery Creek. Freeman is now in the game, and there's number 1, Devontae Wilson, 1 and 50. The 2 top scorers for Battery Creek. That's why they only got 8 points in the first quarter. You got 2 guys averaging 15 a game who were sitting on the bench because of disciplinary reasons. Wilson, who had 25 in the first game between these 2, knocks it out of bounds.
I haven't seen number 50, Eric Freeman, play yet this year, but everything that I've read is this guy is something else.
5-second call against Battery Creek. And we've got a timeout on the floor. An Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry timeout with Battery Creek trailing Whale Branch by 7.
What's important to you? Is it safety, technology, maybe value? For all of those reasons and more, choose New River Auto Mall. You'll find vehicles with the best warranties in the industry. Vehicles that are Wi-Fi hotspots. You'll also find the latest safety features like blind spot indicators and backup cams. And the best part? They're all priced to save you thousands. When considering what's important to you, choose New River Auto Mall.
There have been many famous threes throughout history.
All for 1 and 1 for 3.
3! Now add Beaufort Air to the list of famous threes. With every energy savings agreement, you don't just receive 2 yearly inspections, you receive 3. That's right, 3 thorough system inspections each year. Find us online at covertair.com.
Whale Branch will inbound as we continue play here in the second quarter. On top by 7. Let's see how Battery Creek fights back now that they've got 2 of their starters back in the lineup. Whale Branch, Cameron Miller kicked it out to Michael Middleton, who threw up the brick. Back down the floor in a hurry. Battery Creek's Markel Smalls, and he is called for the charge. Whale Branch will bring it back down the other way. Coakley loses the handle. And there's Devontae Wilson.
Handling.
Yep. Devontae Wilson, Adonis Williams, Markel Smalls. Those are the 3 outside guys. There's Freeman. Oh, hands it off to
what a feed.
Devontae Wilson.
What a feed under the basket.
Eric Freeman, a terrific pass. And the lead is cut to 5.
And they give him 1.
Yep, little jump shot coming back down the other way. Jay Middleton, he's the leading scorer in the game with 6. Back down in a hurry. Freeman inside, doesn't get the bucket, but does get the 2-shot foul. Eric Freeman, the senior, averaging 15.5 points, 5.5
Here's
rebounds.
the Ribby Lee's replay.
Yep. How about that?
Crowd didn't, they were not into that last call.
Freeman scores his first. New River Auto Mall's #1 goal, 0 dissatisfied customers. They have 14 brands in one location. NewRiverAutomall.com. Freeman's got 2. The lead is down to 5. Whale Branch gets it across the half-court line. There's David Lamb controlling. Lamb, kind of a swing man, forward guard. Plays the 3 position. On the baseline, down low, Michael Middleton gets fouled. Orthopedics Associates of the Lowcountry can diagnose and treat many types of sports injuries using minimally invasive techniques. Learn more at WHHIorthopedics.com. Now Whale Branch will inbound under their own basket. Marlon Williams inbounds it. Lamb swings it out to Middleton. 3 ball. Back of the iron, no good. Loose ball will go to the Battery Creek Dolphins. We talked about the Ruby Lee's replay. I'll tell you a little more about Ruby Lee's in a moment, but Whale Branch throwing a little pressure on Battery Creek. That didn't last long. But the turnover again by Battery Creek. Ruby Lee's is an experience to savor. Soul, sports, blues, and soul food. Offering full bar service and HD TVs featuring all the premium TV sports packages. Entertainment featuring local and regional artists in blues and jazz. And oh my, the best soul food anywhere. Middleton comes up empty, but a very nice tip-in bucket by Cameron Miller. Now Freeman inside. Thought he got fouled. And he gets teed up. Boy.
That's where you got to keep your cool. I was just about to say, you know, Bob, when Freeman and Wilson are in the game, they came in and you started to see a certain amount of cohesion come together. And you can tell that by the score. This is the kind of thing where Coach Yeomans has got to get these 2 young men together and say, hey, let's all keep our cool. Let's play ball.
So taking the free throw for Whale Branch, Michael Middleton, a 76% free throw shooter, and he misses the first one.
Not only is he a 76% free throw shooter, I believe he's like 50-some-odd% from the floor.
Yeah, just a great shooter overall. He had 18 in the win over Academic Magnet last week. Makes the second one here. He is the leading scorer in the game with 7. So they make one of the 2 and they get the ball.
Now the other thing to remember is, and this is something I've seen in football.
Right.
The officials calling that technical foul. There's 2 schools of thought. Control the game, boom, right now. Or, you know, you if you call it now, you're going to have to do it from here on out. So
they have certainly set the table for that. Turnover, ball belongs to Battery Creek. How many times have we said that? Daquan Robinson getting the ball for Battery Creek. There's Devontae Wilson and Markel Smalls. The 3 ball, air ball for Battery Creek. The rebound by Cameron Miller, and here come the Warriors. Kenny Brown, Middleton. Oh, Kenny Brown, feet moved before the ball went. Traveling call. Whale Branch brings Freeman back into the game, and also Trevin Simmons. Markel Smalls wears number 4. Adonis Williams wears number 11. They'll work in the backcourt. Whale Branch and Battery Creek. Great rivals, less than 5 miles apart. Freeman inside. How are you going to stop that play? He's got 4. Without a second body down low.
Yeah.
Middleton. Boy, he has not been shy about shooting the rock. Now, Adonis Wilson, or rather, Devontae Wilson gets the bucket the other way. They only scored 8 in the entire first quarter. They already have 8 in the second quarter, all of them scored by Wilson and Freeman.
That's that cohesion again.
Yep. Marlon Williams turns it over for Whale Branch.
Right down to the glass. Devontae Wilson.
Ruby Lee's replay. Armstrong State University offers in-state tuition for all Beaufort and Jasper County residents. Armstrong, start strong. Trying to get it inside. The high post to Freeman. Freeman goes down low. They're going to call a foul.
With the charge. Freeman using the body.
Yep, it's on Freeman. Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet, the Lowcountry Chevy dealer. Honesty, reliability, and southern hospitality with a smile. Antoine Yeomans. He's staying cool. He has had Freeman off and on that bench about 3 times already here in the second quarter. Of course, he sat the whole first quarter. Great steal by Battery Creek's Daquan Robinson. And then the bucket by Markel Smalls.
Heads-up play right there by Battery Creek.
And now it's a 2-point game, and Whale Branch turns it over.
Stephen Fassino catching the out-of-bounds play. Timeout.
Yep. We've got a timeout on the floor at Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry timeout. Now it's a 2-point game. Battery Creek on top.
Buy with confidence from the all-new Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet with our No Worries Certified Pre-Owned Difference. Get an exclusive 12-month, 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 2-year, 24,000-mile scheduled maintenance plan, 24/7 roadside assistance, plus our customer satisfaction guarantee. Available only at a certified pre-owned dealer. Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet, Highway 278 at University Parkway, the Lowcountry Chevy dealer.
Battery Creek inbounding down 2 with a chance to tie or take the lead for the first time in the game. Whale Branch has dominated from the opening tip. Down low, Battery Creek's Daquan Robinson gets the bucket. His first of the game. And we are all square at 20.
Another turnover.
Here come the Dolphins. Markel Smalls can't hold on to it.
Link Lyles stomping the paint off the floor.
Hey, it's not his floor. Although it was technically for the victory over Whale Branch, or over Battery Creek, when Whale Branch was actually the home team. We got another turnover. Traveling on Michael Middleton. And Battery Creek again has a chance to break the tie. Fans about as intense as the players. Some evil eyes there on the crowd as driving and getting the bucket is Adonis Williams. Battery Creek getting it from everybody now. They've had 5 different players score in the first 5.5 minutes here of the second quarter. Little runner, no good by Marlon Williams. Out of bounds to Battery Creek. Dolphins lead by 2 for the first time in the game.
You know, I have to say I'm a little surprised we haven't seen more threes.
Yep.
Only been 9 so far.
These two teams don't live and die by the 3. They have the kind of talent that can pound the ball inside. They'd rather do it with great ball movement, although that ball movement was not the way they drew it up. Great defensive play by Smalls, but he knocks it out of bounds to Whale Branch. Marlon Williams will inbound for the Warriors as Michael Middleton sits down and David Lamb comes back in. Battery Creek on a 7-point run, erasing a 5-point deficit. Lamb from the corner gets it. David Lamb's second bucket. He has 4. A lot of 2s on the board with just 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. just inside the three-point line. Devontae Wilson.
Good shot.
He's got 6.
I've got a feeling once they figure out they can light it up from beyond the arch.
Yeah. Give and go. And it was Daquan Robinson who went to the hole. 4-point Battery Creek lead on an 11-2 run. And another Whale Branch turnover, I think. Yes.
Yeah. Justin Pope not ready for that ball.
Great play there by Adonis Williams. Almost handing it off to Daquan Robinson for the bucket. Battery Creek was down 8 in the first quarter. They were down 5 when they began this run. As you see Link Lyles on the Whale Branch bench. Now they bring it inside to Devontae Wilson. Wilson again had 25 in the first meeting between these two. That bucket again by Daquan Robinson.
Daquan Robinson really coming alive here in this second quarter.
He's got 6 in the quarter. And we've got another turnover for Whale Branch. 6-point Battery Creek lead. And the Dolphin faithful starting to smell a little blood in the water as they bring it out to the 4-corner. Wilson down low, 3-ball, got it!
Nice shot.
Trevin Simmons with the 3, and all of a sudden Battery Creek has a 9-point lead, a 16-2 run. And Whale Branch does not have an answer. Battery Creek could play for 1, but they are on a roll. I might want to keep it going. Double dribble. Link Lyles made the call. Got the officials to agree with it.
Yeah. Good sell job.
Yeah. And now the Warriors trying to find some offense. Boy, they can't even get a shot off right now. They led 20-15 early here in the second quarter. It has been all Battery Creek since then. Now they'll play for the last shot. That's Markel Smalls. Adonis Williams. Now Wilson, the 3-ball. Back of the iron just before the buzzer. But Battery Creek with a 16-2 run to close out the second quarter has taken a 9-point lead into the halftime locker room. WHHI Sports presents Battery Creek and Whale Branch. And again, it's the Warriors up or down by 9 at the half.
What's important to you? Is it safety, technology, maybe value? For all of those reasons and more, choose New River Auto Mall. You'll find vehicles with the best warranties in the industry. Vehicles that are Wi-Fi hotspots. You'll also find the latest safety features like blind spot indicators and backup cams. And the best part? They're all priced to save you thousands. When considering what's important to you, choose New River Auto Mall.
Custom Audio Video offers smart solutions. Meet expert team member Ian Brown to introduce commercial technologies.
Custom Audio Video offers a wide spectrum of systems for businesses in the Lowcountry. Its growing commercial division provides solutions including digital signage, integrated boardrooms, complete control for lighting, shades and audio video. Commercial projects include golf clubs, schools, car dealerships, government buildings, restaurants and bars. Custom Audio Video, expert team, smart solutions.
Failing septic systems pose public health and environmental threats on Hilton Head Island. Hilton Head PSD's sanitary sewer system safeguards our quality of life against these threats. Unfortunately, many families with failing septic systems struggle to make ends meet and cannot afford sewer connection. Project SAFE helps get them connected, benefiting our entire island in the long run. Project SAFE is a charitable fund of the Community Foundation of the Lowcountry. Your gift to Project SAFE is needed today. Please click on the Project SAFE link at hhpsd.com and make a real difference in Hilton Head's future.
A tale of two quarters here at Battery Creek High School. Whale Branch 15-8 in the first quarter. Battery Creek 23-7 in the second quarter. Sounds like a bad football score.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's just like the tide. It comes in and goes out. First quarter, second quarter, night and day difference.
And it really looked like Battery Creek, after spotting them the early lead, they bring their two big seniors finally off the bench after the issues that they had obviously had internally. And Freeman and Wilson kind of really take over in the second quarter.
Yeah, they do. They bring a certain bond to the team, and we talked about it earlier as a cohesion, if we want to call it that. You can see their leadership on the court, and it just changes the whole atmosphere of that team. You know, Whale Branch knows what they've got to do.
Yeah.
The onus right now, I think, is going to be on Battery Creek not to get too far ahead. We'll see what happens here very shortly.
We certainly will. When they played 3 weeks ago, Whale Branch scored 57 points in the second half to come back and overwhelm Battery Creek. Battery Creek really wants a win in this series. They haven't had one in a long, long time. They're 19-3 on the season, though, and playing very well. So we'll see what happens in the second half. Now let's take a look at the New River Auto Mall Slam Dunk Special.
Hi, welcome to Subaru of Hilton Head at the New River Auto Mall. Today we're looking at the XV Crosstrek for 2014. This is Subaru's crossover vehicle designed for people with an active lifestyle who are looking for phenomenal fuel economy and the highest safety ratings. Huge cargo space. You have almost 25 feet of cargo space with the seats up and over 50 feet with the seats down. Now this car is powered by a 2-liter, 148 horsepower, horizontally opposed Subaru Boxer motor. It keeps your service costs down. You have standard heated seats. You have heated mirrors, heated windshield wiper de-icer, heated defroster in the rear glass, cruise control, full Bluetooth connectivity, so you can make calls or listen to your favorite songs right off of your smartphone. Come on down to the New River Auto Mall, Subaru of Hilton Head, to see the new 2014 Crosstrek.
Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry is a group of highly acclaimed orthopedic surgeons and specialists that help patients live a pain-free life. Whether you have a sports injury, damaged knees or hips, shoulder problems, arthritis, sprains, or strains, they will work with you to determine a treatment plan best suited for your health and lifestyle. Trust Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry to get you back to work, to family, and to doing the things you love. Find them at either of their 2 locations or online at WHHIorthopedics.com.
Getting the most out of life, it starts by getting the most out of college.
The science programs at Armstrong are geared to get you in the game.
They really make sure you have the research and network opportunities to take you to the next level.
We get to operate high-end equipment that students at other schools don't.
I've only been in school for 2 years. I'm already doing grad level research.
At Armstrong, I can definitely assure you that I've come to my own. I just became somebody that I'm very excited to be. I'm starting strong.
Custom Audio Video offers smart solutions. Meet expert team member Ian Brown to talk about window shading.
Custom Audio Video has offered Lutron shading solutions since 1996. Many options include roller, honeycomb, Roman shades, Venetian blinds and drapes with hundreds of fabric choices. There are also different power options, allowing them to be installed in many situations. Lutron shades reduce glare, offer safety and security, and they'll save you energy. Custom Audio Video, expert team, smart solutions.
What's important to you? Is it safety, technology, maybe value? For all of those reasons and more, choose New River Auto Mall. You'll find vehicles with the best warranties in the industry. Vehicles that are Wi-Fi hotspots. You'll also find the latest safety features like blind spot indicators and backup cams. And the best part? They're all priced to save you thousands. When considering what's important to you, choose New River Auto Mall.
We welcome you back to the Covert Air High School Basketball Series. Bob Stevens, Mike Covert here at Battery Creek High School. Whale Branch and Battery Creek getting ready to turn the page onto Chapter 3 and see how this all plays out. It certainly was all Whale Branch in the first quarter, all Battery Creek in the second.
Bob, this has been exciting for Covert Air. The first time being the sponsor of the basketball series. Long-time football sponsor, but we've enjoyed high school basketball here in the Lowcountry.
We've been graced by some great games. We've watched teams grow up who started the year with freshmen, who those freshmen are starting to play like sophomores and juniors now. Then we watched two senior-laden teams, these two teams hoping for big and long runs in the state playoffs. Battery Creek now working from our right to left. Freeman at the high post. Devontae Wilson working the ball with Markel Smalls and Adonis Williams in a three-guard trio. Now inside to Freeman, works the baseline. Great pass. All five players touch the ball on that possession, but they do not score. Now bringing the ball back. The Warriors. Good pass that time by Marlon Williams, but Michael Middleton could not hang on to it. Another turnover for the Warriors.
I played the $1 per turnover lottery. And won.
Yeah. 450 million, I think. You could have had a bunch of it. There's a pass right into the passing lane and then stolen away. Great play there by Cameron Miller to intercept the pass from Freeman. Open three ball, but hits the front of the iron and off for Marlon Williams. Here comes Battery Creek. Down the floor, in a hurry, misses the layup, does Adonis Williams. Battle for the ball on the floor, jump ball. It'll go to the Warriors. Covert Air now offering 3, not 2, but 3 yearly heating and air system inspections with their energy savings agreement. You can learn more about it at covertair.com. You know what? Get one of those energy savings agreements now because Mike's guys are not real busy. They can take care of you in a hurry. And they do that anyway.
They're not busy yet.
No.
Or for the moment.
Down low, Marlon Williams misses the bucket. Back the other way, Markel Smalls. He's now got 6. Battery Creek up by 11. Wide open underneath. Good job of finding the open man, and the open man was Marlon Williams. He's now got 5. Whale Branch scoring for the first time in a long time. Great defensive play by Jay Middleton. And they finally called him for the foul. I thought he got all ball there inside. Looked like a pretty good play. Middleton was the one who threw the great pass on the other end that Marlon Williams turned into 2.
Yeah, again, nice sell job, but we're up here. The referee's right there, down there on it. Freeman at the line.
That's the third foul on Jay Middleton. Freeman, a 54% free throw shooter. He's 73% from the floor. Eric Freeman, 15.5 point a game scorer, misses both of them. And here come the Warriors. Not out of this game by any means. Great move down the floor was Coakley, but can't make it go. Good follow by Marlon Williams. He and Jay Middleton each have 7 to lead the Warrior attack, and they're back within 7 after being down by 11. There's the Ruby Lee's replay. Ruby Lee's an experienced to savor, sports, blues, and soul food, offering full bar service and HD TVs featuring all the premium TV sports packages, entertainment featuring local and regional artists in blues and jazz, and the best soul food anywhere around. Ruby Lee's.
That foul was called on Michael Middleton. There you see Coach Lyles not too excited about that.
And now we'll get the officials to confer for just a moment. Here they come back up the floor, and they got Middleton on the trip.
Like he may have stuck his knee out.
Yeah. Battery Creek.
Great work there by the camera crew.
Yep. Freeman. Down low. Can't get it to go. Does he get the board? Yes, and the bucket. Now Eric Freeman has his 6th point of the game. Good pressure by Battery Creek. They keep the ball alive, but Whale Branch finally picks up the loose rock. But an interception. Back down the floor. Daquan Robinson leaves it off for Christian Brown, who can't get the bucket, but does get the foul.
Now, normally,
yes,
at least I was told this, that if you slap the backboard, that is goaltending. I'm sure I'll be corrected, but just thought I'd throw that in there.
All right. We've got a timeout called on the floor. An Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry timeout. Battery Creek up by 9.
Failing septic systems pose public health and environmental threats on Hilton Head Island. Hilton Head PSD's sanitary sewer system safeguards our quality of life against these threats. Unfortunately, many families with failing septic systems struggle to make ends meet and cannot afford sewer connection. Project SAFE helps get them connected, benefiting our entire island in the long run. Project SAFE is a charitable fund of the Community Foundation of the Lowcountry. Your gift to Project SAFE is needed today. Please click on the Project SAFE link at hhpsd.com and make a real difference in Hilton Head's future.
Coverdale High School basketball series, early 3rd quarter of our season finale. Certainly not for these two teams. They hope to make deep playoff runs. Wilson swings it over wide. Oh, good spacing job and good passing job. Freeman finishes it off. Good entry pass to Christian Brown, and then Brown kicked it back to Freeman, who now has 8. Whale Branch turns it over, coming back the other way. Link Lyles ponders the headache that he's getting, and then decides to do a little more coaching. Now, Whale Branch.
He's here, he can have a BC powder.
Oh, there you go. Devontae Wilson is called for the charge.
Referee right down there on the spot.
Big crowd on hand here at Battery Creek for this great rivalry game. Steal by Devontae Wilson. Wilson to a wide open Christian Brown. Brown off the back of the iron. Now Whale Branch Trying to make something happen inside, but Cameron Miller can't score. Battery Creek in control. Great pass by Freeman to Wilson.
Beautiful. That's textbook basketball right there.
Wilson has 8, so does Freeman. Back the other way. Whale Branch gets the bucket. The score there by Jay Middleton. As he gets the bucket, we've got another timeout called as Whale Branch trying to get back in it, down by 11.
Custom Audio Video offers smart solutions. Meet expert team member Ian Brown to talk about window shading.
Custom Audio Video has offered Lutron shading solutions since 1996. Many options include roller, honeycomb, Roman shades, Venetian blinds and drapes with hundreds of fabric choices. There are also different power options, allowing them to be installed in many situations. Lutron shades reduce glare, offer safety and security, and they'll save you energy. Custom Audio Video, expert team, smart solutions.
Dolphins ball as they inbound it on their home court, up by 11 with 3:50 left to here in the third quarter. Now, once they get a look at the defense, they make the entry pass to Freeman, who misses the layup. Oh, Eric Freeman. He has struggled. Still got 8 in the game, but
Freeman
sat out
would
the
love
first
to have
quarter.
that one back.
Yeah. Taking a bite out of his jersey there.
Yeah.
Whale Branch controls. Good defense. A steal and a bucket. Well, it doesn't get any easier than that. Adonis Williams now has 4. Battery Creek up by 13. Again a steal in the backcourt. Williams scores again. That's 4 points for one player. About as quick as you can get it. We've got a timeout. An Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry timeout. Battery Creek under pressure. Now leading by 15.
With a name like Adonis, expect nothing else.
Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry is a group of highly acclaimed orthopedic surgeons and specialists that help patients live a pain-free life. Whether you have a sports injury, damaged knees or hips, shoulder problems, arthritis, sprains, or strains, they will work with you to determine a treatment plan best suited for your health and lifestyle. Trust Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry to get you back to work, to family, and to doing the things you love. Find them at either of their 2 locations or online at WHHIorthopedics.com.
Ruby Lee's is Hilton Head Island's choice for sports, blues, and soul food. An experience to savor, Ruby Lee's offers soul food, appetizers, entrees, tempting desserts, and full bar service. Ruby Lee's also features nightly entertainment showcasing local artists in blues, jazz, and more, beginning at 7 p.m. and several HD TVs loaded with sports. Come and savor the Ruby Lee's experience at 46 Wild Horse Road, all in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Ruby Lee's, sports, blues, and soul food.
Antoine Yeomans told us before the game, I like to press, but only in certain situations because I want it to be effective. Boy, they've thrown the pressure on here. 2 quick turnovers lead to 4 quick points, and now another turnover against the pressure. Whale Branch gets it back, down the floor and missing the dunk, and then they miss the follow, and we've got a foul underneath. Marlon Williams missed the dunk. Hung on the rim, they didn't call that.
Yeah.
And Whale Branch will at least go to the line. Cameron Miller following the play. I said it was Williams, that's Michael Middleton actually. So we've seen Michael Middleton miss a dunk. We've seen Eric Freeman blow a layup in just the last minute or so.
Both those guys.
Yeah, they know better.
They got to be going, man, just one more time. One more time.
Cameron Miller misses both. Inside, Freeman with the stuff on the shot by Jay Middleton. Wilson back down the floor, gets called for traveling. Been tough to get any real flow in this game because there have been so many turnovers.
It's kind of like a whirlpool. You know, halftime we talked about the tide coming in and out. But the third quarter, it's kind of whirlpool.
Teams have been swirling around, not getting very far. Battery Creek by 15, and they get another turnover. Some of them have been forced by Battery Creek's defense. Some of them just been bad passing by Whale Branch. Good job right there by Battery Creek's Daquan Robinson.
Heads up ball there, number 21.
Up in the air, making it happen. Now it's Trevin Simmons. He's kind of their three-point weapon off the bench. He inbounds it. Devontae Wilson, Markel Smalls, trying to make the entry pass to Freeman. Freeman, the great pass that time to the open man, and the bucket by Daquan Robinson. Robinson now has 8 on a very balanced attack for Battery Creek, who now leads by 17. And a charge called on Whale Branch. Good job by Smalls to stay in there and take the charge.
Battery Creek starting to open up a little bit of a lead. I wouldn't get comfortable, don't get me wrong, but nevertheless, 17 points.
37-13, they have outscored Whale Branch since midway through the first quarter, or late in the first quarter. Freeman misses another one inside. Now the Warriors bring it up. They have got to start to dent this lead sometime. They've got to show some kind of offensive force. Marlon Williams gets the bucket there. And we've got another timeout, another Orthopedic Associates with a Lowcountry timeout, with Whale Branch down by 15. Great play there by Marlon Williams.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
15-point lead for Battery Creek. Still time left in the third, and of course a whole fourth quarter to go. The Dolphins trying to avenge their only defeat in about the last month and a half. They have won 12 of their last 13, but the one loss came to Whale Branch. Working it around, Markel Smalls hits the back of the iron. Battery Creek comes up empty. Now it's the Warriors' turn on offense. Great drive and score. Marlon Williams, the first player in the game for either team to get into double figures. He has 11. Smalls working against the man-to-man defense. Now Wilson. Smalls between his legs, great crossover, great move to the hoop and a bucket. What a play. He's got 8.
Nothing wrong with that.
Good pass by Marlon Williams, but David Lamb came up empty. Dolphin cheerleaders, dance team, enjoying a 15-point lead. Just over 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Markel Smalls, the junior, averages 9 a game, has 8. Devontae Wilson has 8. Trevin Simmons has 8. Daquan Robinson has 8. Eric Freeman has 8. That's a poker hand there, buddy.
Yeah. Take that poker hand along with the turnover.
Oh, yeah.
Dollar battle we won.
Freeman. They milk the final seconds. Markel Smalls again. Quick first step and the bucket.
shake and bake down the lane. Gets himself wide open. Draws the foul and the bucket.
Markel Smalls, what a job. Forced to start, forced to shoulder a lot more of the pressure early in this game because Devontae Wilson and Eric Freeman were sat during the first quarter because of disciplinary reasons. And Smalls has really taken charge. Hits the back of the iron there, not able to convert the Rickenbosch Chevrolet three-point play. But now in the final seconds, can Whale Branch get one? David Lamb hits the front of the iron. And Battery Creek cannot come down and score, but they did a lot of it in that third quarter, outscoring Whale Branch 13-10, or 18-10 rather, and they lead 49-32 as we head to the final quarter here at Battery Creek.
Buy with confidence from the all-new Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet with our No Worries Certified Pre-Owned Difference. Get an exclusive 12-month, 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 2-year, 24,000-mile scheduled maintenance plan, 24/7 roadside assistance, plus our customer satisfaction guarantee. Available only at a certified pre-owned dealer. Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet, Highway 278 at University Parkway, the Lowcountry Chevy dealer.
I'd like to attain a career in music and travel around the country with a liberal arts degree from Armstrong.
Armstrong has made me more valuable to my employer.
I feel very excited about my future, and I feel as though Armstrong did prepare me.
I applied to an internship in the World Trade Center Dublin. It was an amazing experience. I learned so much.
It's developing me as an artist. It's allowing me to edit my own photos if I need to. It's teaching me about the art side. It's teaching me about the business side. I'm not just getting a degree. I'm being noticed.
There have been many famous threes throughout history.
All for one and one for three.
Three! Now add Beaufort Air to the list of famous threes. With every energy savings agreement, you don't just receive 2 yearly inspections, you receive 3. That's right, 3 thorough system inspections each year. Find us online at beaufortair.com.
Oh, the Dolphin is one happy mammal right now. Battery Creek on top by 17. They might finally beat Whale Branch. John Draft's telling me before the game, Battery Creek had never beaten Whale Branch in basketball. Ever.
Ever.
Well, you know, Whale Branch's history is not that long.
But that's ever.
That's ever. Freeman comes up empty. Good defensive play there by Marlon Williams. Now, back down the floor comes Whale Branch. Can they get back into this thing in the final 8 minutes? Williams has it knocked away by Eric Freeman. Good defensive play by Freeman. Until they got him at the other end. There's John Draft.
That's skill right there.
Yep. Oh, he's a talented young man. Now the Warriors working it around. Trying to get something to happen, find a spark somewhere. Good pass by Lamb. Marlon Williams kind of baseballs it up toward the hoop and comes up empty. Ball out of bounds to Whale Branch. And then the steal. Battery Creek back down the floor. Markel Smalls, little three-footer, got it. He leads everyone in scoring with a dozen now. And it's a 19-point Battery Creek lead, their largest of the night. Bucket on the other end by Jay Middleton.
A 20-footer right there by Middleton.
Yep.
Pretty form.
He's got 11. Marlon Williams has 11. As Freeman is fouled right there. New River Auto Mall's #1 goal is to have 0 dissatisfied customers. 14 brands in one location. NewRiverAutomall.com. Here's the play on the other end. The Ruby Lee's replay. Good stroke.
Yes, very nice.
Jay Middleton, who averages 13.5 a game, had 22 and 12 in a win over Bishop England last week.
Again, he came in tonight 76% from the free throw line. That's his 3rd miss in a row.
Freeman misses them both. Battle on the floor. Well, there really wasn't a battle on the floor. Now there is. Hanging on to the ball was Justin Pope. Finally, somebody from Battery Creek decided to hang on to it with him. Whale Branch will inbound once they get somebody down there to do that. Smart play by Battery Creek's Christian Brown. Says, hey, I'll do it.
I think everybody's as perplexed as I am right now.
Yeah.
Why that didn't get called. Freeman had it tied up with the Whale Branch player. Yep, now they're corrected.
There we go. Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry can diagnose and treat many types of sports injuries using minimally invasive techniques. Find out more at WHHIorthopedics.com. Again, great defense there by Christian Brown. On the throw-in by Michael Middleton. Now Middleton will come out of that position. And Marlon Williams will come in, the senior, to throw the ball inbounds. Pope to Williams, taking it down to the hole, not coming up with anything. Coakley now for Whale Branch. Middleton, back in the corner to Kenny Brown, no good. Loose ball, grabbed by Coakley. Coakley into the corner. He's going in with the big, tall trees, and they're going to call him for a walk.
Coach John Drafts down there, still part of the game.
Oh, you don't think he is?
There you go.
He is.
He called that before the refs did. He saw it.
Yeah. Trying to get it into Freeman, but again, the defense sagging back now against Eric Freeman. Marlon Williams, 3-ball, no good. Battle for the board. Justin Pope comes up with it. Then he kicks it out. Again, no good, but then the tip in by Marlon Williams. He's got 13. The Whale Branch is still down by 50. Oh, great pass. Almost a no-look pass. Freeman gets the bucket. The pass, though, there made by Adonis Williams. Really made that play.
Yeah. Here's the Ruby Lee's replay on that. Freeman wide open underneath the bucket. Heads up play, everybody paying attention.
He has 10. Looking for his 11th. Got it? And now here come the Warriors, down 18. Kenny Brown has it rejected, but out of bounds. Whale Branch will control with 5.5 left. Kenny Brown comes out. David Lamb comes in. There's Coakley. Middleton to Middleton, but not to the middle of the bucket. Back down the floor in a hurry come the Battery Creek Dolphins. And another great move by Markel Smalls.
Smalls having one heck of a game.
He now has 14, 10 of them coming here in the second half. Now Freeman comes away with the board. Loose ball, grabbed by the Warriors. Oh, good pass, but
excellent pass.
Yeah, Middleton wasn't ready for it.
If you're going to pass in the lane, that's how it's done.
A little smoke behind it, huh?
Yeah, there's a little smoke behind that one.
Adonis Wilson now working baseline. He'll get it back out to Adonis Williams, and work it over to Markel Smalls. Oh, Williams.
Oh, Adonis down low with the play. Smalls with the steal.
And he leaves it off for Devontae Wilson. And we've got another timeout on the floor. Battery Creek taking over with 4:20 left. They lead by 24.
Buy with confidence from the all-new Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet with our No Worries Certified Pre-Owned Difference. Get an exclusive 12-month, 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 2-year, 24,000-mile scheduled maintenance plan, 24/7 roadside assistance, plus our customer satisfaction guarantee. Available only at a certified pre-owned dealer. Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet, Highway 278 at University Parkway, the Lowcountry Chevy dealer.
Failing septic systems pose public health and environmental threats on Hilton Head Island. Hilton Head PSD's sanitary sewer system safeguards our quality of life against these threats. Unfortunately, many families with failing septic systems struggle to make ends meet and cannot afford sewer connection. Project SAFE helps get them connected, benefiting our entire island in the long run. Project SAFE is a charitable fund of the Community Foundation of the Lowcountry. Your gift to Project SAFE is needed today. Please click on the Project SAFE link at hhpsd.com and make a real difference in Hilton Head's future.
Armstrong State University offers in-state tuition to all Beaufort and Jasper County residents. Armstrong, start strong. Boy, Battery Creek has been stronger than dirt here in the second half as they have opened up a 24-point lead over Whale Branch in this rivalry game. The Warriors have just had all kinds of trouble handling the ball, and Battery Creek has been more than happy to take it over from there. That ball thrown just a little bit high and away by Adonis Williams as he tried to get it to Markel Smalls, but Battery Creek gets the ball back anyway. Smalls gets it back. Will he throw up the three? Not if he wants to stay on the floor. Pass down low to Wilson. Then an off-balance shot, no good by Daquan Robinson. Now Battery Creek will set it back up. Smalls. And Adonis Williams. It's kind of a modified four-corner here. Wilson with the give and go, and he gets the bucket. Devontae Wilson has a dozen. And Battery Creek is now up by 26. Another Whale Branch turnover. Boy, that epitomizes how this game has gone for them. Here again, the little give it. Great pass right there. Freeman just went down into the corner.
Directing
traffic.
quarterback of that show.
Dolphins ball. Well ahead with 3 minutes to go. There's Markel Smalls. Trying to get it inside to Freeman. He does, and Freeman, nice play with the left hand, but then the nice follow with the right.
Yeah, follows it up with the right.
Freeman has 13. Devontae Wilson has 12. Markel Smalls leading the way, though, with 14. Back the other way, Pope scores.
Tell you what, for a big guy, Pope's got a real pretty shot.
Nice little touch, yep.
Yeah. Not that us big guys don't have a nice touch, but you just don't see it that often.
We've got another timeout on the floor. Let's see it again. The Ruby Lee's replay.
Beautiful.
Justin Pope puts it in the hole, but Whale Branch is down still by 26.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Battery Creek now playing the final 2.5 minutes with some guys off the bench as they have pretty much salted this one away. Play there by Burton, no good. Battle inside. Everybody's battling inside. The bucket that time by Timothy Ford Jr.
Pope again.
Pope now has 6. Back down the other way. A little dunkage by Michael Middleton. He has been held, though, to just 4 points in this game, averaging 11 a game. Now Battery Creek brings it back down. Whoops. Jeffrey Darden went up but did not manage to get rid of the ball. Here it is back on the other end. The Ruby Lees replay. The dunk
elevation under that.
Yep. I wouldn't understand that.
Me neither.
At all. Turnover belongs to Whale Branch. We want to thank our great sponsors for all of their support. Obviously, Mike and Covert Air, Ruby Lees, the New River Auto Mall, Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry, Armstrong State University, and Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet for all of their support throughout this basketball season. We want to do more games next year. Let's have some more fun. We got a lot of underclassmen who are going to be spectacular players next year. I can't wait to watch them play. Markel Smalls being one of them. Coakley comes up empty. And it'll be out of bounds to Whale Branch. JaVale Coakley will inbound. Whale Branch will fall to 13 and 11, but still with all their dreams in sight. They could still make something happen and make some noise in the playoffs. Battery Creek will go to 20 and 3. State ranked and looking very much like a team that could go a long way into the month of March. 3 ball off the front of the iron by Smalls. That was Tavon Smalls. Bucket on the other end for Whale Branch as we get into the final minute. The steal. Coakley with the layup. JaVale Coakley with just 6 in the game. Jay Middleton with 11. Marlon Williams with 13 to lead Whale Branch. Battery Creek just had too many guns for him. The bucket there by Christopher Burton. Now back down the floor. Whale Branch comes up empty. We're down in the final 20 seconds. 20-point lead. Steal by the Warriors. Coakley doesn't get it. Battery Creek 2-on-1, but good hustle by Pope for Whale Branch.
Excellent.
To knock it out of bounds. They were 2-on-1 coming the other way, and he kept it from being a breakaway bucket. More substitutions now for Link Lyles as he clears his bench in the final 7 seconds of this one. Battery Creek's going to finally do it and beat Whale Branch. A strong second quarter got them from 15-8 down to 31-22 ahead at the half, and they cruise from there. Battery Creek wins its 20th of the year, beating Whale Branch by a score of 68-48. Don't go away. We're going to talk to the winning coach, Antoine Yeomans, and our high school basketball series most valuable player when we come back.
There have been many famous threes throughout history.
All for one and one for three.
3! Now add Covert Air to the list of famous threes. With every energy savings agreement, you don't just receive 2 yearly inspections, you receive 3. That's right, 3 thorough system inspections each year. Find us online at covertair.com.
I'm a mother of 4, so walking into the classroom was like being at home.
Teaching is about building that relationship with your students, and that's something that I really learned while attending Armstrong.
With all the experience that Armstrong has given me in the school and the community, I am very marketable and I have a jam-up resume.
I've learned to be the best student I can be at Armstrong, and I'm going to expect the same thing from my students.
Preparing to be a great teacher starts with being a great student. I'm starting strong.
What's important to you? Is it safety, technology, maybe value? For all of those reasons and more, choose New River Auto Mall. You'll find vehicles with the best warranties in the industry. Vehicles that are Wi-Fi hotspots. You'll also find the latest safety features like blind spot indicators and backup cams. And the best part? They're all priced to save you thousands. When considering what's important to you, choose New River Auto Mall.
Battery Creek, a 20-point winner over Whale Branch. What was that on your back that looks like it fell off here?
It was a gorilla. It wasn't a monkey, it was a gorilla. Hey, 7 tries, I think I was 0-7 against Whale Branch. And, you know, there were quite a few games, even in the fourth quarter, I still didn't feel safe because there were a few games when we were up 15 or 10 at the beginning of the fourth, and Coach Lau has done a good job, you know, keeping his team in the game, and we just didn't feel safe until the horn sound. But these guys, as I said, they're battle tested, and they knew how to finish it. They knew how to finish it with defense.
Put a little pressure on them there in the second half, a little full court pressure, and that really got the momentum turned. Markel Smalls was right in the middle of that. Mike, you've got a little hardware for Markel.
Absolutely. I tell you what, Coach, great game. Markel, fantastic leadership on the court. We couldn't talk about it more, but coming in there, you were in the right place at the right time, stepping in front of the ball when they were making the mistakes, throwing the passing lane. Markel Smalls was there. When it was time to put the ball in the iron hole, Markel Smalls was there. So you know what? You are the Covert Air High School Most Valuable Player of the Week.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Congratulations. And again, with a couple of seniors starting the game on the bench, it was time for the juniors, time for some of the younger players to pick up the slack a little bit tonight, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Coach just told us to slow down, play our game, and we did all of it really good. Play hard, play very hard.
How much fun is it to throw the press on somebody like that, kind of by surprise and turn it into 4 or 6
very
quick
fun.
points?
It's very, very fun. I like it. I like it a lot.
20-3 now, Coach. You've got, now it's 13 out of 14. You've got some momentum going. How good can this team be?
If we stay focused, I really think that the boundaries are limitless. You know what I mean? I think that, legitimately, we can be in the Final Four easily if we stay focused and continue to work on things in practice that are sometimes not fun but that are beneficial to the team, like defense and free throws. We focus on that, and I think we can compete with anybody in the state.
Do you not like defense and free throws in practice?
I don't like, kind of like free throws. I don't really practice free throws like that, but I know I need to now.
I got a feeling that this week, the rest of the week coming up, Markel, it's going to be defense and free throws for the Battery Creek Dolphins.
Yes, sir.
Again, congratulations on the 20-point win, getting the monkey off your back,
Yes,
and good luck to you guys as you head down the playoff run. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good job out there.
All right, we appreciate it. We had a great time tonight. Thank you guys. All right.
You had a great atmosphere, cameras and everything.
That's
Really
right.
loved it.
There you go. Get back to work.
All right.
Thanks a lot. Again, Mike, thank you. Hey. And all of the sponsors, great sponsors of WHHI Sports. We had a great run during football and then during basketball, finished with a great game. And
it's been a lot of fun.
Is it time for football practice yet?
It's getting close. It's getting real close. We enjoyed it, Covert Air. It's a special place, being part of the WHHI family. We always have something in the works, whether it's the
Duck Dynasty or the the famous threes. We've always got something special in the works. So next year, it'll be here before you know it.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned because we've got something in store. If WHHI will have us back, we've got something in store for football that will knock your socks off.
I have no doubt that we're going to have you back. It'll be a whole lot of fun, and I can't wait. The pads are going to be popping before we know it. Again, thank you all so much for joining us and supporting us throughout the season as well. Our final game of the Covert Air High School basketball series goes to Battery Creek, a 68-48 win over Whale Branch.